Africa of Vancouver Community College, and I'm here to tell you all you need to know about Vancouver Community College, Canada. Right. So first of all, let me thank you all for making time from your busy schedule. And today is the rest day for all of you, but found time to come to listen to us today. So moving on, I'm going to tell you about Vancouver Community College. So Vancouver Community College is located at Vancouver in Canada, right? We are currently
Bluetooth disconnected.
We are currently 59 years old. First of all, we're going to tell you about the fun facts of Vancouver, right? Because, like they say, all works are no playmates. Jacket or boy, right? So, fun facts about Vancouver, right? It's an immigrant city, of course. We have about 40% immigrants, and it's also multicultural. This means that you are going to meet people from all over the world: Chinese, Indians, Philippines, African students, everywhere, right? So we're vibrant, comfortable, and fun. Of course, we have mountains and oceans. We have Stanley Park, which is larger than Central Park, of course. So Vancouver is nicknamed the Hollywood of the North. And of course, the 2010 Winter Olympics was hosted in Vancouver. And this coming FIFA World Cup 2026 will also be hosted in Vancouver. What does this mean? This means extra employment opportunities in Vancouver, right? So we have an average temperature of about 5 degrees centigrade to 22 degrees centigrade. This is especially for students that are not very good with cold. Vancouver is not exactly cold, right? So of course we have the mildest climate in Canada, like I just mentioned. Next slide, please. Yes, access to Vancouver, right? We have the Metro Vancouver, which is about 21 municipalities. VCC, of course, is in the heart of Vancouver, like I mentioned earlier. We have accommodations for our international students. We have homestays, and we also have rentals. We have the public transit, we have the buses, SkyTrain, and the U-Pass, of course. Next slide, please. So this is the minimum wage in Vancouver. Currently, it's about 16.75 per hour. As of June 2024, it was about 17.40 Canadian dollars per hour. But of course, our minimum wage is the top 3 in Canada currently. Now, for the working eligibility, if the program is 6 months plus, of course, because most of our programs, if not all our programs, are 2 years programs. I will still come to that. But as an international student, you are eligible to 20 hours of work per week. So times $16.75 times 20 hours of work per week. You know how much you'll be getting every week, right? So, of course, full-time during scheduled breaks. What do we mean? That as an international student, you are only entitled to 20 hours per week, but during scheduled breaks, like summer holidays, you are eligible to work full-time, right? So, for the post-graduation work permit, which is the PGWE, if you are going for an 8 months program, you are getting 8 months PGWP. If you are going for a 2 years program, you are getting 3 years PGWP. So what does it mean? That after your study, after your 2 years program, you are going to get extra 3 years to stay back in Canada and work full time. So total, you are staying in Canada for 5 years. And one thing I failed to mention earlier is that VCC has one of the fastest routes to PR. What's PR? PR is permanent residency. Permanent residency means citizenship. At VCC, we have one of the fastest routes. So within these 5 years that you are seeing now, you're already a PR and a citizen of Canada. So moving on, I'll still tell you about that though. So yeah, this is the fun facts about Vancouver. Like I mentioned earlier, we're 59 years old with over 140 plus years of history. So from 2023 to date, we have about 13,000 registered students and about 3,000 plus international students from 2023 to date. And we've represented 134 countries already so far. So 50 plus languages are spoken in Vancouver because of, like I mentioned earlier, the multicultural from students. Okay, moving on, 45 plus programs for international students, right? So we have lots of programs for you. Of course, they are in-demand skill-based programs. The programs we have for you are programs that Canada is currently looking for. I will still show you the programs. 16 to 25 small class sizes, right? So we don't accommodate a large number in our classes, minimum of 16 and maximum of 25 per class. 97% of our students are satisfied, and 91% international students recommend VCC. We have a very high 90 to 95% employment rate. Right. Why won't we have, right, with all the opportunities coming to Vancouver, especially the FIFA World Cup, right, a lot of our students are employed. So moving on. Yeah, this is the VCC campuses. So we have 3 campuses in the VCC, as you can see from the picture here, which is the VCC, Downtown, and the Broadway, and of course we have Surrey, which is an offsite for optician diploma. And of course we have plans for new campuses as well. So campuses are close to SkyTrain station, it's close to shops, restaurants, and more. So you don't even have to trek for long. Next slide, please. Right. So at downtown Vancouver, it's a 3-minute walk from the stadium station. It's also in the heart of downtown Vancouver. These are the programs that we have at downtown campus. So we have baking, pastry, and culinary. We have business and management. We have early childhood care and education. For some reasons, early childhood care and education is very popular among African students, right? So we have a computer technology, CAD and BIM and ETC. We have a hair and aesthetics, cosmetology. We have cybersecurity and network technology. We have fashion design, graphic design, jewelry design, hospitality management, and all these programs are PGWP eligible, meaning that you are going to be eligible for the 3 years postgraduate work permit after study. So moving on to the next slide, please. So I'm going to tell you about the program that we have in Broadway campus. Of course, it's a 1-minute walk from VCC Clark stations, and it's 2 stations away from downtown. They are not far from each other actually. So the programs are Broadway, automotive trades, we have electronic repair technology, we have the healthcare assistants, of course, we have the heavy mechanical technology, we have music, we have occupational and physical therapist assistant, and we also have university transfer certificates and many more. These programs, I'm telling you, are one of our most popular programs. They are not all our programs. I just tried to shorten the slides, right? So moving on. This is the third one. Sorry, it's in an off-site location, right? Of course, Surrey is cheaper to live in than Broadway and downtown. Of course, we have a lot of international students in Surrey. So, of course, we have a new campus plan, Center for Clean Energy and Automotive Innovation, and 271.3 million Canadian dollars from BC government has been approved for our new campus, right? So the new campus will be by Broadway campus and of course some in Surrey, of course. Multiple phases to also update downtown and many more to come. Which means that we have our international students at heart because a lot of students are asking for some specific programs and we are planning on building new campus and introducing new programs, of course. So moving on. We're going to talk about the programs. So this is our